Everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please make sure that you do like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Today, I'm going to be taking you through the renewal or application of a Zimbabwean passport for Zimbabweans living in the UK. In this video, I'm going to explain on what to bring, where to go, what the process entails, and everything that you really need to know about the application of a passport. Before you go to the embassy, please make sure that you have a black pen. This is super important. Make sure that you have a long birth certificate. You have also your national identity card. If applicable, carry your marriage certificate, your divorce documents, if you have any, if applicable as well. Also, make sure that you have your residence permit. Make sure that you've got your right to be in the UK with you. Zimbabwean passport is applied at the Zimbabwe House, which is in London. I'm going to put the address in the description box. So the train station that is closest to the Zimbabwe House is the Charing train station. Also to note, Trafalgar Square is one of your main landmarks that is quite near Zimbabwe House. If you get to Trafalgar Square, pardon me, it's about a 3 minutes walk to the house. If you decide to drive, there's a parking as well close to Trafalgar, but I believe it's about £10 per hour. But most people do use public transport, which is quite convenient and also cheap. If you're coming from somewhere that's really far, maybe from the north, please make sure that you are at the Zimbabwe House by 8:30. So on arrival, you need to do a couple of errands before actually entering the embassy. First of all, you are supposed to have photos. So the embassy recommends you to get them from an ID shop, which is quite close by. I'm going to put all the details on the description box. You also need photocopies of the documents that we've mentioned above and a sum of cash of up to £65. Please make sure you have the £5 already separated from the rest of your money, and it should be in cash. I repeat, cash. So approaching the embassy, you'll see the Zimbabwean flag outside. Proud to be Zimbabwean, and you can easily identify it. Ring the buzzer and push the door, and upon entering, that's where you start your documentation check. After documentation check, you pay, you fill out the forms using your black form. If you want someone to then collect your documents, you need to fill an affidavit with the name of the person who's going to collect for you, their details, their ID number. Uh, I think it's mostly wise to use someone that you're really close to so that there aren't any issues. If you've got someone like with the same surname with you, sharing the same surname with you, it's usually easy because there's easier identification with the documents. Fingerprints are taken at the Zimbabwean embassy the old school way, like the black print, old school way. You know what I'm talking about. And then after that, your documents, you then get your documents back, and then you can send them either to Bulawayo or to Harare, to whoever can get the documents back home and be able to process the rest for you. So, just some tips and warnings when you go to the Zimbabwe House. You need to be patient by all means, because you're not the only person who's going there for that service. Make sure that all the required documents are in order. If you need photocopies, at least have 2 copies of each of the required documents so that in case you've missed the other one, you have the other one to replace. The ID identification photos, please do take them from the recommended place by the embassy, because you might actually be rejected if they're not the standard ones that they want you to bring. So best days are Monday to Friday from 8:30 at the Zimbabwean embassy. Avoid Zimbabwean public holidays. Obviously, these are different from the UK holidays. So please do remember the public holidays in Zimbabwe. The embassy will be closed. The embassy does have some social media platforms. I've seen them on Facebook, I've seen them on WhatsApp. So you can actually ask some of the questions before going to the embassy. Make sure you engage with them, you communicate with them, and ask some of the requirements that I might have missed here. So that's the process of applying for a Zimbabwean passport at the Zimbabwean Embassy in London. It's a bit, sounds a little bit old school. It is a little bit old school, but it is what it is. It's quite straightforward if you know what to expect. If you found this video helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions on applying for a passport in the UK as a Zimbabwean citizen, please put your questions on the comment section and I'll be happy to answer those that I can. Thanks for watching and good luck with your application.